I'm just speaking for my group, friend group. Are we gonna see like some of these major artists in Winnipeg? Are we gonna see Drake? Are we gonna see Justin Bieber pull up? Are we gonna see?
You gotta remember the names you're saying, and the reason why it's cool that I brought these people in is because they're big now.
Yeah.
There's a lot of names I brought in that didn't make it. They're gone. They're not anywhere now, right?
Sure.
So it's cool because we brought these guys on the come up, and J. Cole made it. Yeah. Lady Gaga made it, right?
Are they coming back though?
But the thing is, they come back, it would be nothing to do with myself. It's not based on their tour. These names we use as an example are so big. Like Drake, when Drake does Drake does a world tour, we're lucky if three cities get it. If Lady Gaga does a world tour now, we're lucky if she plays 2 Canadian cities, 1 Canadian city to get a stop. So will they come back to Winnipeg? I don't even think that's even something to even look at. I don't think it's possible.
What do we need to do? Like, not just you yourself, but like, what does Winnipeg as a city need to do to have that pull that these artists are like, you know what? I actually do want to go there.
I'm curious. I don't even have that answer. Jay-Z, Beyonce did their On the Run tour, I think it was called, right? And they played at the stadium.
Yeah.
Why did Winnipeg get that and not Edmonton? Why didn't, another city? They didn't play every city in Canada. But there's a science behind it with touring, and they know for a fact when they play Toronto, how many people from Winnipeg fly to Toronto. They know when we fly to Edmonton, they know all these numbers, right? So they don't need to come here. If we're flying out there, they're not going to come.
We need to make it. We need to do something as a city.
This is why 204 Rise Festival needs to happen, and then you can bring these guys in yourself. You know what I mean?
I love the way you're talking, Steve. I love the way you talk. We definitely got to make that happen. We got to get bigger. We got to put some fuel behind it.
I mean, the concert promotions is a massive, massive business. Massive business. And clearly it makes money. Concerts make money. Festivals make money.
Yeah.
But they got to be managed properly, and the marketing's got to be on point, and budgets, and I'll be honest with you, when you bring in acts like Lady Gaga or Justin Timberlake, these big names, Justin Bieber, you don't make money on these shows, big money, because they're already big. They make the money, right?
Yeah, but I just want to bring them.
You want to bring them in,
just to say, yo, they came to Winnipeg.
Those are famous last words. So it's fun to do that. 100%. You want to be the brand that does it, and if you want to do that, I find that you sponsor the event, be a part of it. There's a lot of ways to do it. To be able to even get that book is very difficult. But yeah, I hope we can get more names coming through. I think we're definitely lacking, and I don't know, it's because I stopped doing those medium-sized shows, but we're lacking a lot of smaller shows. Like that's why it's cool to see the shows that are happening at the Burton Cummings, at the Exchange Event Center, at Park Theater. These are cool venues trying to do cool stuff, and people are gonna realize, if you want to see more stuff, more shows, you got to buy more tickets.
Yeah.
And it's like you actually can't be like, I need to see this artist. You need to see support all the artists that are similar to that artist. Yeah. And that's how you create a new culture, and create, if the promoter sees that people are supporting this kind of music, they're just going to bring more of it, and getting a free ticket from a promoter is cool. But if you had to get a free ticket from a promoter, it means that guy's not making as much money. He's not inclined to keep bringing back that show. But if everyone's buying tickets, it's going to motivate that promoter to bring more of that show. You know what I mean? And that's just, it's hard for people fully understand that. Because I'm not fully motivated by money. But if the show support is not there, why would we bring them back or another act like that, right?
And it builds like reputation, and then people are,
100%. Hey,
more
listen,
likely to come back.
If Stephen Hua is not bringing EDM shows, Tiesto's agent doesn't call, right? So there has to be support. There has to be someone pushing it, someone believing it. So if you want to see Drake, all the hip hop shows have to crush it here. They all have to do well, right? And then maybe they say, listen, wow, the hip hop community in Winnipeg is crazy. The support system is crazy. We have to play there. We see DJs message us like, we really want to play Winnipeg. Your scene looks so live right now. We want to come there. They see this stuff. Not saying that it applies to Drake, but and the artist smaller than that, right? So, but again, it's about momentum, right? It's about creating that culture, creating that momentum, and people wanting to be here. It starts from the small guy. It starts from the small event,
I think the mindset that you had, or you still have, was like, if nobody's gonna do it, like, I'm gonna do it.
That's it.
I'm gonna be the reason. And I think that's a very, very good mindset to have, and I think I would like to think we fall somewhat under that mindset.
Too much complaining.
Well. Yeah, just
too much complaining. And just try to do it. And if you can't do it, support it. Not everyone's gonna want to risk $100,000 to do a show or open a venue, whatever it's gonna be. But like about something, complaining about something, you're not a part of the solution. Exactly. You're actually creating the problem that you dislike. You're actually perpetuating it and amplifying it. And your negativity breeds negativity. But if you just pick the positives, what you like, you're gonna get more of that in the city. It's crazy. If you're complaining about all these things you hate, it's not actually helping anything, you know? And I wish that you can't, obviously, people are not everyone's gonna get it. So people are just negative by nature, but like people just gotta really, really focus on the positives, you know, and things will just only get better.
I love these talks. Our team, we talk about it like almost on a weekly basis.
Good, that's awesome.
We're like, yo, why can't Winnipeg be a girl known as like, you know, Toronto's known in Canada? Why can't Winnipeg be another one that's just there? And, you know, slowly studying, and I don't know if we're going to be the reason, or I hope a lot of other people as well are the reason, but, you know, it's on the rise.
On the rise. It is.
On the rise.
Oh, yeah.